is the timer on? Oh, okay. Okay, the video is acting a little weird. I'm sorry. Okay, so it should be going. So, hello, everybody. I'm from Hawaii. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you're doing well, son, wherever you guys are. We will see you actually, I think, back in April because the studio, I think, is closed next week for a break or whatever, something like that. Anyway, enough of that. So again, so building off the last lesson, there's some stuff I want to focus on with you, and it's pretty much like just wanting to do like we're gonna work on like different kinds of strumming patterns. I think we should do strumming patterns. Last time we worked on some new voicings, right? We looked at some new chords. So I'm just gonna take a D minor chord right here, Simon, and I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna work on my down, and up strumming, right? And a lot of it, Simon, is you could do it with a pick or without a pick. You could finger pick like this. Right, you can kind of do that. And this chord here, I'm just going the top 3 strings of the ukulele. So just to show you, Simon, if you want to learn a D minor, is 2nd fret, C string, 3rd fret, E string, 1st fret, A string. So I'm kind of gripping that. That's kind of my grip. So if you want to practice on this chord or any chord, you can do A minor. Yeah, so pretty much, Simon, what I'm doing is you can see I'm holding that D minor chord, and I'm just kind of, right, that's a dominant. So I want you to try, Simon, this week when you see this video, practice lifting your fingers. So I lift my pointer finger, then I lift my 3rd finger, it becomes what's called a dominant. D7 dominant, I guess. Right there. Kind of bluesy. Yeah, so what that is, Simon, is the end of that, I did what's called resolve. So I went back to the original minor. Right, Simon? And then I would just take this 3rd finger, lift it to make it change the tone. This is more like a suspended kind of open D minor kind of sound. And you can even add your pinky, which is just the 3rd fret of that A string, which your pointer finger is already on for the D minor. So all it is, Simon, is you're holding that chord and you're practicing strumming patterns like we talked about earlier. And do it both with the pick and your fingers. Okay, that's the first exercise. Then with finger picking, lift either your middle finger, 3rd finger, or pointer finger. So lift either middle, ring finger, or pointer, one of those 3. One of these 3 fingers, you lift one at a time. And really, Simon, really start practicing that, because we've obviously worked on your strumming patterns first, but with you, I think we got to keep working on tonality, which just means like staying in the key, because sometimes it's really fun to experiment, kind of go crazy with the key, but we really want to focus on just staying in the key, like what we're doing, just staying what's called that tonality, just making sure it's like and what we want to do. Now, we don't have the book for these video lessons, obviously, but when we get back to your book, Simon, we'll keep doing, again, that Lumineer song I told you about last video lesson. Hopefully these are getting to you okay and at least helping you a little bit of just some stuff to keep your chops up while you're gone, because it'll be a bit. But, yeah, if that makes sense, man. So, yeah, strumming patterns with that D minor chord first exercise, down and up, really important to be able to play faster. and then just alternating the notes in the chord tones. There you go, man. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, just again, work on moving either your first, third finger, middle finger, or pointer finger off the fretboard one at a time. Work on down up strumming patterns, and those are the two things you have to focus on, man. All right, Simon. See you in a couple weeks, I guess, because of the spring break schedule. But we'll see you soon, man.